Me now is traffic anchor Justina Latimer. Justina, I know a lot of folks are wondering, this is a good time to get prepared on what we should have in our car to be safe.
It is, and we have a lot of things. I mean, it may look like a lot, but if you have it stowed away in your car, it will come in handy. So first off, we'll start off with duct tape. You just never know what may happen.
Duct tape can solve anything and everything, right?
Any and everything. If there's water coming in, you know, put it over.
Tape it up.
Tape it up. Scissors, again, you just never know what could happen. Pliers. We also have a flashlight. So if you get stuck out during an emergency in the middle of the night and you really can't see around the car, this is perfect to
We know the sunrise is coming up later. The sunset is setting earlier. People are traveling. Our commutes are often in the dark. So.
Exactly, yep. So heading home, you get a flat tire, it's perfect. This is perfect, reflectors like this, for the same reason, right? If you're on the side of the roadway and you have your flashers on, but you're walking out and about around that car, just so people will know that there is
and this is this easy to set up? Oh yeah, this is really easy. All you do is you twist the bottom here.
Exactly.
And then you put this leading up to your car on the shoulder.
On the shoulder, yes.
And you have the reflectors facing the oncoming traffic.
Exactly.
Good
and
stuff.
Sometimes people don't move over when they see cars on the side of the roadway, so this is a good indicator for them to move over or slow down. When it comes to your health, you just never know what could happen during an emergency. So of course, you gotta have the first aid kit. A lot of them come with a variety of things like Band-Aids, Benadryl, Neosporin if you scratch yourself.
And those are all contents that are inside this?
Yep, it's all inside. Yep, you got gloves in case you need to treat yourself or somebody else and you don't want to contaminate your boo-boo or your whatever you guys call it if you get a scratch. But
and it probably wouldn't hurt to also open your safety kit to make sure everything is inside.
Exactly, yeah.
If it's been in there for a minute, you don't know if kids have gone in there, taken things out, whatever it is.
And I'm one of those people that, I always have a first aid kit, but I tend to, if I get a paper cut or a scratch, I'm using it. But I never restock it.
Yeah, replenish it.
So it's important around this time to go in and, like you said, take a look and restock if you need to. Of course, a water bottle, you can't go wrong with filling it up or just having an empty one in case you need to go get water. One important thing that I always like to keep in my car, even if it's not an emergency and I'm heading to the grocery store, I always need a little snack. So this is important, especially if you get stranded outside or just anywhere, to have a snack.
Put that in your kit, Yeah,
you can put that in your kit, especially things like trail mixes. They tend to really don't go bad as often as other food items. So it's perfect. And nuts will keep you fuller longer. We can actually
and there's some protein in there too.
Exactly, it's good for you.
A vest, something that's bright.
Something that's bright. This is something I use all the time, not for emergencies, but when I'm reporting on the roadways. It just shows that there is an emergency and for people to move over. And especially like you said at night, this is a good reflector, especially if you have on a dark outfit for people to see you out on the roadways. We got money over here. Yeah,
this is actually my favorite.
This is important. This is very important. I actually learned about this recently. To have cash in your car. So my thing was, why do I need cash when I can use my card or whatever you need during an emergency?
No power.
Like, who uses cash? But if there's no power, Zach.
There's no debit card. There's no credit card machine,
Yeah, how do they know if you have the funds? Well,
exactly.
You have to have cash on hand. So I recommend, having a little more than $20, but if you want to put $20 in your first aid kit just to have it on standby, that's a good way not to spend it and to have it in your car. You got an umbrella, of course. You never know when it's gonna rain, pour. This is just always good, especially when you're hopping out, say to look at a tire or something like that. You can use your umbrella to kind of block that rain out. Common sense. And then last but not least, a blanket.
Keep you warm.
Keep you warm. If the power goes out, or you're stranded in your car and it gets a little chilly. I mean, I know it doesn't get as cold as where we're from up north, the Northeast, but you never know with the Houston weather. So make sure you keep a warm blanket if you do have an emergency. I'm covering up my mic now, but.
No, these are really great reminders. And, to keep them, I know some folks back home in the back of their car or truck, they keep one of those small bins. And I'm looking around to see if we have any handy. We don't. But they put all of these items in those bins that are in the back of the vehicle. So this way, if something does happen, they're set and ready to
Keep
go.
it all in
Yeah.
one space.
Yeah.
And not just, you know, scurried around your
Yeah.
car. So when it is an emergency, if you have to act quickly, you can, and you can just go into that bin and grab everything
Yeah.
you need.
And on days like today, when we know inclement weather is heading our way, now is the time to double, triple check to get prepared if you aren't already.
Exactly.
All good information. Justina, thank you so much.
right.